Hello and welcome to today's review. We are looking at the website heonex.com, and today we are looking at whether heonex.com is actually a legitimate website that you can actually invest and actually make some money out of it. So stick with me as we go through this. But if you're in a hurry, the short answer is that this website is actually it's a scam. It's a scam. Our reviews have shown that you cannot trust this website, and if you do put your hard-earned money into this website, chances are that you are going to lose your money in this freaking website. Now, having said that, let's look at some of the reasons why we made that conclusion about this particular website. Stick with me. So here next has been classified as a scam here, and the reason being that when we reviewed this particular website, this was actually one of the hardest websites to review, because the approach they use and the documents they put up made it look as if it's a legitimate business. But on further review, we found out that the documents that they had put up on there do not match the business that they are doing. So for instance, if you come here, you look at if you go to under documentation, they have some nice documents here. You can find a document about their white paper, their presentation, and then their company license and stuff like that. But if you look at this company license, for instance, that we went further into, you find out that the company license was actually from the state of Colorado. But when we went further to find out about this particular license, we couldn't find which particular for what particular reason the license was given. Okay, so it is a certificate of good standing which each state in the United States could give. That means that you are in good standing to do business in that state. That particular certificate gives the impression that this particular website Heonex is actually legit. However, if you are operating an investment platform, the de facto authority that you need to be licensed is the Securities and Exchange Commission. So we went on there. This is the certificate that we verified from the Colorado Secretary of State, and then we verified, and it's true that we had a certificate, and certificate of fact of good standing number. This was issued by this office. So we went further to find out if this particular Heonex is actually licensed by the Securities and Exchange Commission. And here we did several varieties of searches to actually find out if this particular website Heonex is actually licensed by the Securities and Exchange Commission, and it all turned out that we turned out no results from the Securities and Exchange Commission. So this tells us that Heonex LLC actually has a certificate of good standing to do some business, but it has no relationship with investment. Now I need to make it clear that we have seen situations where websites copy or steal documents of legitimate licensed businesses in other category of businesses and actually use their name or a name similar to the already registered companies, which in some instances they have zero association with, to come and operate an online scam. So here we need to create a clear distinction that we are not so sure whether Heonex LLC is actually the same as Heonex.com. However, we are reviewing Heonex.com, and so far what we've seen means that this website is a dangerous website and you should not be putting your money here. Now let's look at some of the plans. Assuming all what you've said doesn't discourage you from investing here, look at these plans over here. The basic plan they have here gives you 0.8% a day to 1.2%, upwards to about 3.5% a day. That is the VIP plan. Now you think about it for a moment. If somebody can produce 3.5% profit a day, why do they need to put up an investment platform? The truth is that they don't have any secret. They are not doing any business behind the scenes. The entire business is to take your money from you. It is why we classify this business as a scam. If a business can generate 3.5% a day, give it like 10 years and it will probably generate all the profit equivalent to all the money in the world will go to that business, and that is impossible. Now, if you are already invested with these guys and you are making profits, understand one thing, that they are most likely taking money from new investors to pay old investors, and they will do this to a point to build trust then you turn from their victim to an ambassador of them, and then you begin to recruit your friends and relatives to be part of them. It's a very dangerous game. Do not fall for it. So we have classified this site as a scam, and we do not encourage you at all to put your hard-earned money in here. If you want more information about this, I'll put a link to our website in the comment section, and you can peruse and make a detailed analysis of the investigations that we did about this particular website for your own benefit. Right, so if you like what we do, you can subscribe to the channel, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.